Oh yeah, not bad.
Nick's wacky scrambled breakfast. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another winter adventure. I am out here in my hot tent with my dog Bruce. Got the wood stove going right now. I came in last night and just didn't record anything. I was in a scurry to get everything set up. It was probably like only 4 degrees when I got here. 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And some that want to know, but I'm out here for 5 days, sub-zero conditions. Each night, well, last night got down below 0. Tonight's gonna be a high of 24 and then a low of 14, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be a high of 35 and a low of 9, and then it's gonna be New Year's Eve day. That's going to be the coldest, with a high of 9 and then a low of -10. So it's going to be cold, most definitely. But it's kind of what I came out here for. I've just been getting a lot of stuff done. This is really the first video shot. I cooked some hot links this morning for breakfast. Then I just been chopping firewood like crazy. I have a massive pile of firewood behind the camera. It is really windy outside, but it is super sunny. Might be going outside here soon to cut some more wood. But yeah, it got pretty cold last night. I didn't really feel it. The dog slept on top of me, and we basically kept each other warm. And then at one moment I must have pushed him out of the tent by mistake, because half the stuff was hanging out of the tent. Those are cars driving by. I'm on a 4-wheeling trail, by the way. But yeah, I must have pushed him out, and I heard him whining outside. I woke up in the middle of the night, like, what the heck are you doing, dog? So I pulled him in, came in, and I pulled him in my sleeping bag, and we basically slept. And then I woke up, it was probably like 5:30, and there was just frost on the whole tent. Oh my gosh, everything was covered in frost. I'm surprised my water bottle froze, but my 7-gallon water jug did not. Yes, I hauled in a 7-gallon water jug, but I didn't really haul it in. I'll explain later. But right now, I'm just keeping the stove going. It's not so bad. It's a little windy. I'm gonna go outside, chop some more wood. Bruce is sleeping. Yeah, there he is. I don't know if you can see him. Yep. Lazy dog. Yeah, hasn't been so bad. So I barricaded my whole tent, all the walls. Basically I put boards or logs, and I tied them to where I would drive a stake to, and I put rocks to hold it all down. I couldn't stake my tent into the ground, so I took some split pieces of firewood and I tied a piece of paracord around it, and I shoved it in sideways, and I buried it in the snow. Well, after the really cold temperatures, that stuff is frozen in there. So I feel pretty safe now. My shelter's warm. Stove is going down in temperature, but feels nice. Feels good to be out. It's been a crazy week. Let's see, Sunday I went hiking up in Boulder. to the Royal Arch. And then Christmas Day, I went hiking. I went and did a sunrise hike. Went and brought breakfast up, wore a Santa hat and all. Was playing Christmas music. Didn't go anywhere far, just a place called Tabletop. Watched sunrise and cooked some breakfast and hung out. It's pretty cool. Didn't record anything but a time lapse. Took pictures, that was it. My last video I recorded was my Royal my Royal Arch hike. Otherwise, nothing else until this. So, been behind, been doing a lot. Started getting stuff out, but it's nice. I like it. I got to attend to the wood stove. Say hi to the camera, Bruce. So, to get the fire started lately, I've been using fire sticks. Break off a couple. Light the bottom of it, hold it upside down. And in she goes. Well, it's lunchtime. Get ready to whip up some burgers for lunch. Let's see. I got some private selection Angus beef. There's only 2 in there, which I'm gonna eat 2. I'm pretty hungry. And then of course, some hot links. These things are amazing. I don't eat them very often, but pretty good. So, I'm gonna open her up. Tear the paper right off and into the pan. Do the same thing on the other side. Now those are some thick patties. Bruce. Good morning, Brucey. Morning, everybody. It's day 3. I've been up for a little bit now. Had to go to the bathroom. Bruce is over there hanging out, just enjoying the stove before I decided to go on a little walk. Go walk the road for a bit. And then I'm gonna let the stove cool down, come back, get my shovel, pull out all the ash, so that way I can start cleaning again. Still got a lot of firewood, it's crazy. I chopped plenty. Last night was pretty good. Slept pretty well. It was pretty warm. I'm gonna rearrange my bed though, because sleeping right here, my head is against this wall, so I'm just breathing on this all night, and then at some point it just gets wet, like it's pain. So good thing for a wood stove to dry your stuff out. My pillow is soaked. Then all the amount of firewood. And yes, there's a 7-gallon water jug. It is keeping me, well, there is actually no water, hardly any snow, so I am glad I brought that, or I would not have anything to drink, which would be bad. Very good though. I'm enjoying this. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow the real fun begins. Alright, taking a walk. Small little hike. Gotta stretch the legs. Just hanging around camp and being in that small shelter. So I gotta get up and move. So I figure early morning, come out here, do a little hike. It won't be anything spectacular now. No views, no cold rivers, waterfalls. Just walk down this road. And then when I get back to camp, I gotta empty out my stove, rearrange my bedding, and then chop a crap ton of firewood. Oh yeah, and also cook breakfast. Because after this I'm gonna be hungry. I want a good breakfast. Sounds good to me. Let's keep going. Bruce is leading the pack. Somebody was blowing apart pumpkins with the shotgun up here. And there's something else. Pretty big melon. Hell, look at the size of that one. Looks like they blew most of it up, not all of it. There's little pumpkins up here too. Yeah, look at the little pumpkins hanging from the trees. Good thing they're pumpkins and they'll decompose over time. Made it back to camp from a little hike. Probably did a couple miles. Cleaned out my stove. Now it's time for breakfast. So first up is bacon. I always bring this in the winter time. It's awesome. And then you got a Jimmy Dean skillet sausage with diced potatoes, sausage, red and green peppers, and onions. Yeah. And for the eggs, a Jimmy Dean simple scrambles, meat lovers with real eggs, sausage, cheddar cheese, and bacon. That'll be breakfast today. Tomorrow will be a repeat, but I'll have something else to add into all that, so. I'm hungry. I need food. And that way I have tapped a huge chunk into my firewood supply, so I gotta restack that all today. My goal is to have enough firewood to last me through tomorrow, so that way I don't have to do it tomorrow in the snow. So I figure today being the last nice day, I might as well work my butt to cut some serious firewood. That way tomorrow, while it's snowing all day, I could just be in here staying warm and just keep feeding the stove. Because tomorrow night, on New Year's Eve night, is going to be the coldest. -10. It's officially time for lunch. Some hot links for lunch today. Pretty hungry, so yeah. That is the amount of firewood I have. Nope. Anybody say that they think I got enough? I think so. My goal is to not chop firewood anymore on this journey. Last time I'll see blue skies for a while until I leave. Better enjoy it. Goodbye, blue skies. Sun's gone already. All I got left is this. A little bit of light left. It's 4:45. And soon it'll be dark. Just hanging out now. Me and Bruce. I like this. It's been nice. Tomorrow's my last full day, but tomorrow's also gonna be the snowy day and the coldest day, so I went a little overboard on firewood, but that's okay. I was trying not to chop anything tomorrow. I went out and I just split wood like crazy. So, just hanging out, threw some more firewood into the stove. The only thing I hate about this tent is the fact that you don't really have an option to like bring in a chair, like kick back next to the stove. Instead, I gotta use my sleeping bag or my bed to sit down. And even with that, when you sit down like Indian style, it just gets tiring. And after a while, you just starts hurting and start wanting to move. And compared to my canvas tent where I can stand up, walk around, keep everything organized. I mean, everything is from one wall all the way around to the next. There's stuff everywhere. Though, I got dropped off on this one. I am off a 4-wheeling trail. I came to the spot last time when I just barely got my camera. So it's been a while, and it was negative weather that year, and I wasn't able to keep my camera alive, so the battery froze. I only had one battery at the time. I didn't have multiple batteries, so the one battery I had just froze, and I couldn't get any videos or pictures. But it was rough. Broke down in my friend's Jeep, not too far from here, like just feet away. Fun times. Came back here to do my New Year's trip. I've been doing my New Year's trip for like 6 years, 7 years, somewhere on that line. It's been a while since I've been doing this stuff. I like it compared to going to a house party, staying home. I like coming out here, regardless what the weather may be. Oh, yeah, this is nice, relaxing. Got everything set up, charged the camera battery, so I got that ready. And now I'm just waiting for dark. Nothing else really to do. Moments like this when you just get to relax and realize you did it, you made it, you finally get to enjoy yourself. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But I get to do it with an audience, so thanks everybody. You guys are here with me. Enjoying the stove in the cold weather. It's 7 o'clock, just about. I got a 1 pound private selection choice Angus ribeye steak boneless. See that? Yum! But you know it would be even better. Oh, trying to adjust camera. Brace with me. Moments like this just make me so proud. So for dinner tonight, steak and potato salad. Yes, I brought potato salad. I got a sled to haul stuff in, so weight really wasn't an issue, especially with food. These people that just drove by in a Jeep, their driver's side wheel was like, and you can hear some major scraping sounds coming out of there. Like, it looked like they busted something up pretty good. Crazy, I thought I'd share. I just saw him drive by on that. Dinner was awesome. I'm stuffed. That was a thick steak. That was like an inch thick. Gave some to Bruce. Now we're just hanging out, relaxing. Need some water. Right. Let's see. It is almost 8 o'clock. I plan on staying up for at least a couple more hours. I just went outside and it's clear out. Not a single cloud in the sky, just stars. So, according to the weather, it's supposed to start snowing right now. So, it's good so far, but doesn't mean that the cold temperature isn't coming. It's still going to get cold tomorrow regardless. All this firewood is to prepare for that. I'm not going to burn a fire tonight. But speaking of wood stove is a game changer. When I came to this spot 3 years ago on New Year's, I was camping in negative weather. It was so cold outside that the bonfire wasn't doing anything. The front of me was hot, but the back of me was freezing. I had to keep rotating, and it just got old. After that, later on, I decided to invest in a hot tent. Thus coming this. So it changed everything. I really do, but I still do my cold weather trips. If it's going to be down like negative, probably not so much. I really do like the whole hot tent idea. But I'm out here for the New Year, so tomorrow will be fun. Tomorrow we'll have Christmas lights and music and all kinds of shenanigans. So, and I get to spend it with Bruce. Our first New Year's together. We've had him for almost a year. It's been amazing times with him. Can't wait for more of what the future holds. Oh, yeah. This area is pretty different. Not like deep in the backcountry. I'm just down a four-wheeling trail in National Forest at a campsite off four-wheeling trail. I got dropped off and be picked back up on Tuesday around noon. So for now, I just have to prepare for the weather. Been having fun, sawing wood, chopping wood, keeping the stove going, enjoying the peace and quiet, getting some thoughts in. about what I want to do. My spinning compass now. I am supporting a spinning compass shirt. That's what I really want to do. I love the outdoors. This is where I belong. This is who I am. And I just can't see myself anywhere else in life. It's just what I enjoy. But right now I work full time, so the time that I do get off is spent out here, and hopefully one day this will be my permanent job. If it not be by YouTube, hopefully something else, but I am determined. But I love shooting video, and I love being able to look back on these moments. It's not just for the audience, but it's also for my sake. I enjoy the entertainment behind what I do, and it's cool to be able to look back on something I did years ago, and sometimes I'll watch an old video from like years back and like see how much it's changed. It's crazy. So I've come a long way. Hot tent, -20, sleeping bag, thick pillow, dog, 7-gallon water jug, wood stove, whole bunch of firewood, whole bunch. Got a Goal Zero Sherpa 50. I've been using that. I charged my phone and a camera battery, so that way I could keep recording tomorrow. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Stove's going down, so I'm gonna tend to that, and I'll get back to you guys when I can. Right now my watch says it is 96 degrees in here. Feels about right. Tired. It's almost 9 o'clock. Said it's gonna stay up till 10, but you know what? Me and Bruce are in bed already. I'm tired. He's tired. We got a brace for the cold. Look at this guy. I got him a blanket on top. He's right next to me. This whole area is barricaded off from the wind. There's a little spot up front, but it's okay. And then the rest of the tent. We're going to bed. We're gonna get ready for the real cold day tomorrow. But day 4 tomorrow. Exciting. Have a good night, everybody. Or see you tomorrow. Good morning, people. That was a little bit of a rough night. Besides the fact that I had to go to the bathroom like crazy. And I didn't want to do that in the woods at night. I prefer to do it in the daytime. I don't know, something about going out and doing a number 2 in the dark. It just seems like something out of a movie. I've been up for a little bit now. It's 7 o'clock. It is dumping snow right now. Has been for the last hour. I woke up and got the wood stove going and pretty much dried my tent out. Nope, battery splashing at me. It's almost 8 o'clock now. There's daylight out and it is just dumping snow. I can hear a dog barking in the background, but it's warm in here. It's freezing out there. This is the kind of conditions I wanted to put my shelter through. I want it to be very low temperatures, and I wanted to be able to really get the use out of this. So plenty of firewood to get me through the day, more than likely. I mean, I'm taking 2 chunks every 30 minutes, so you figure. Well, I checked the weather because I have service out here, so it's gonna stop at 10, and then for like an hour it's not gonna snow, and then it's supposed to pick up at 11, and it's supposed to keep snowing all the way until 9 o'clock tonight. Temperatures will get down to 0 around 7, so I better enjoy the little warmth that I got outside. Me and Bruce are just hanging out. Just passing the time, not really much. It's New Year's Eve. Welcome to New Year's Eve celebration. I got a lot of work to do to get this thing situated for my New Year's Eve celebration. It's gonna be fun. I got some cool stuff to show tonight. First of all, we're gonna have a good time. I don't do the whole going out to parties or any of that. I like coming out here and camping. I would like to try a cabin one year. Get some friends and we all pitch in for a cabin. That'd definitely be something I'd be up for. Excuse me. Need water. It's not so bad though. It's... time is it? It's 8:19, and I'm just hanging out, charging my phone off my Goal Zero Sherpa 50. I've charged that phone like 3 or 4 times, and then plus a camera battery. So, and I still got like 3 bars, so I definitely charged another camera battery and my phone again if I truly have to. So, and I've never used that whole thing before. It's pretty warm in here, feels good. Even though I got my hoodie on. My hair feels all messed up. Probably looks all messed up in the camera, but it's just my morning hair. Probably gonna cook breakfast around 9 o'clock. I'm gonna kill off the last of my breakfast because tomorrow I leave. So tonight I gotta stay up till midnight. And to make sure I do that, I have something for me. So been holding on to them for a while, and they give me the energy that I need. But right now, just relaxing. So bad. Doesn't sound like it's snowing so hard outside, but who knows. Bruce, you got anything to say to the camera, huh? Got anything to say? I'm bored. I just want to go explore, but it is snowing outside. I know, huh? I got left or bratwurst, some German sausage for my dinner tonight, some bratwurst, and some hot dogs. Got bacon and skillet. You know, the benefit to having a wood stove is this. So since when the heat rises, my bacon is still pretty frozen, so I put it in the hottest spot and I'll give it a few minutes and that should be completely unthawed and ready to cook. But yeah, I'm getting ready for breakfast. Pretty hungry. Me and Bruce are just sitting here listening to the snow hit the tent. Still massive amount of firewood. I'm guaranteed that'll last me all day. Perks of busting your butt yesterday and giving some more firewood than you normally do. I mean, spot right here, that was completely filled. That was all from yesterday. And this should all be today. My goal is to burn all this before I leave so I don't have nothing left but maybe a few pieces. Temperature gauge is in the orange. It is at 350 degrees is what the stove is. It's still hot. Burger! Burger, burger, burger! Did you know yesterday was National Bacon Day? Didn't even know, but I was still eating bacon. That's the end of the bacon. All the bacon's gone. No! Water. For some grits. I could have taken it out of the box and put it in a bag, but I could put boiling water in that. Still snowing out there, lightly, but still snow. Alright, grits are done. I'm gonna eat those first. Bacon's almost done. And then shabam. Alright, bacon's done. Now it's time to kill off the Jimmy Dean skillet. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Splitting bacon with my dog. I just gotta eat too. Time to add in the eggs. Ah, right in the eye. I got it in my eye, guys. Got it in my eye. The egg gave me a money shot. Bruce is looking at me like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Oh yeah. Right in my eye, man. Can't believe that. That's a good one. Just hanging out, relaxing. This is nice. I needed this. Not often I get these peaceful days, so it's nice to hang out, relax, do nothing, keep feet on the stove, playing around with Bruce, this guy. It's 1 o'clock, less than 12 hours till the new year, so still got a lot of work to do. Just woke up from a nap. Those are gunshots in the background. Somebody down below is having fun with the pistol, it sounds like. 45, I'm sure of. But, yeah, my watch says it's 112 up high. So, down here, guessing like 80. Really not dying of heat. It's when that thing hits like 125 is when I start feeling it's nice. I gave Bruce a piece of firewood to chew and distract himself when he's all sitting here like all antsy and like, I want to go. I just want to go. I want to go wander, explore. It's dumping snow outside. So, I know. Munching on some chips. Soon it'll be lunch within the hour. Nothing else really special. Just waiting. Trying to keep myself busy. This is the hard part when you're just sitting here. I mean, when I've had to use the shelter in the past before I got Bruce, there was a little more room, but with him, it makes it more of a challenge to move around, set up my camera in here. So I always got to be careful where I'm setting this thing up at, otherwise he could take the possibility of knocking it over. We don't want that now. This year has been amazing. I've done a lot. I've accomplished a lot of amazing stuff. 2019 is going to be even more exciting. I've got more stuff planned. Some big stuff. Hopefully before we reach 2020. or my life can take a full 360. I have goals, I have plans I want to do. Unfortunately, everything requires cash. What? It's a stick. But yeah. I'm using my contour Roam outside. This thing is indestructible practically. I can leave it in the cold for hours and it doesn't harm the battery. So it always runs and it shoots some pretty good footage. I've had this thing for like 5 years. Oh, I hear a car. Yeah, it's probably like 2 degrees outside. I can't tell. I get heated up in here and I go out there and what I'm wearing right now and I can't even feel it. I'll go stand outside for like 10-15 minutes. Go walk around, stretch my legs, come back in here, sit down, warm up again for a bit. Repeat. I don't have to worry about any chores like I normally do. All my firewood's split. Don't even have to worry about melting snow on this. Going to a river to filtrate water. I just brought a giant water jug with me, so that's actually been the savior of this. And then of course I got like a tub full of all my cooking stuff, backpack full of like snacks, small little day pack, my ribs pack, variety bag of chips, my big backpack, and that's pretty much it. Say hi to the camera, Bruce. Hi guys. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's been keeping me entertained, so it's nice. It's nice to have some company. Even though he don't talk or say much, he's still a good guy. Still there. Alright, buddy. I gotta turn off the camera. Until next time, we're counting down soon. By, let's see, when should we start the countdown? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Alright. So by 8 o'clock, I'll start playing cards. I'm going to write in my journal. I'm going to, of course, eat a whole bunch of food. And I got some special treats planned. So stick around. It's going to be exciting. In the hot tent on New Year's Eve. Here we are, freezing our butts up, but not really. It's 2 o'clock, hungry, need food, so I'm grilling up 2 brats on the stove. I just gave Bruce one of these, well, 2 of these. So he's good right now. But for me, I need food, and that's what he gets, and this is what I get. So, happy eating. Can't wait till we start counting down. It'll be dark in like a couple hours. Some cheddar brats. Yum. Oh, what's up, everybody? Just hanging out, relaxing. It's 5 o'clock. Sun's gone. Got a time lapse going out of the last bit of daylight. It's like -3 outside right now. It's pretty cold. So, I'm in here. And the stove is pretty amazing. But, anywho, it's almost time to start setting up and everything's ready. Got everything that I need to keep me entertained and keep me going. So, I will keep this party up. This time being, I'm gonna have to keep my camera batteries in my pocket because I need them to stay warm so I can keep doing this. Otherwise, the cold takes a strain and they work overtime and it just kills them. A brand new battery would go dead in like matter of an hour worth of recording. Oh yeah. Stove just farted. Or it could have been Bruce. It's nice. It cleared up. It's still cloudy out there, but it's not snowing anymore. If it is, it's like peppers. But otherwise, nah. Sun came out a little bit ago. Saw some blue skies and it stayed like that for a little bit. And then it went away and got cloudy again, and now it's this. So everything's just taking course, just waiting for midnight. It's nice. Got music, I got lights, I got treats, I got fun and games, and I got this joker right here who just knows how to tell a good joke. I'm Bruce. He'll come back to him. It's nice. I'm lying down and my dog is my pillow. Why is it so dark up in here? I'm gonna show you a trick. What's up, everybody? It is 6 o'clock practically. So I got cards, I got my shades on, I got the party lights going. What more can I ask for? I even got tunes, but I'm not going to play those right now. So I'm going to show you guys something. I want you to pick a card, just any card. What? You got to reach through the camera. Here. What card do you think I picked? I'll give you a number. It'll be 1 through K. To a 2 to the 5 to the 10. Yeah, it's time. So I'm gonna start keeping the wood stove going, and then it's gonna be time to have some fun. Might have something here soon. But for now, it's time to enjoy ourselves. Welcome to the Spin and Compass party of New Year's Eve. He's snoring up some logs. Okay, what I'm doing here is really dangerous. I call this area the death zone. This is the hottest point in the whole tent. But I need to shuffle my firewood over. So I gotta be over here. Everything's too far out of reach, so I have to crawl my butt. What's up, guys? It's 8 o'clock. We finally officially begin the countdown. 4 hours. 4 hours. So, I cracked open my first treat. I am drinking a Keef Cola. This is a cherry cola. Pretty good. Yeah. Finally, time to count down. I'm gonna start playing some cards. And then hang out. Get ready, jam out, have some fun. And we're gonna light this place up. say goodbye to this year and hello to the next. Ooh, 9 o'clock. It's just a Loca Mocha. Nothing special. I need to keep my energy up. So, yeah. Cheers with the coffee energy. Twice the power within. Getting closer. Always check your stove regularly. I mean, like, clean it. I had quite a bit of ash buildup and a lot of coals, and just, it's not good for it. So I took my shovel and I cleaned it out just now. I left some coals in there so I could restart a new fire. And just like that, it's regulating. I had like a few pieces in there, and they burned for like almost an hour, so it's very good. It's what I want. So I just tossed some more in there, and still pretty warm, but it's like almost -10 outside. It's pretty cold. When I was out there, oh my gosh, coldness is, it takes a grab of you. It feels great when you got something like this. Bruce is all passed out, lazy doggy. He's just trying to stay warm next to Dad. Oh, buddy. Oh, Brucey. But, as for me, just hanging out, relaxing, watching nothing but clouds. They're actually, it's breaking apart outside. I saw some stars, but not really. It's good. It's good. I like this. Leaving tomorrow. No more cold. But I think I have an idea for what I'm going to do next time I do something like this. So instead of having this as a place to sleep and hang out constantly, this would be like an extra place that I could set up a chair, relax, have like my cooking stuff in here, and then I would bring like my extra tent, my North Face tent, and I'd have it set up nearby where that would be mine and Bruce's sleeping area, because it's just not really all the greatest sleeping grounds for both of us. I feel bad for him, but he does fine. He sleeps in my giant sleeping bag, so, and he's got his own blanket and his own sweaters, and he stays warm. He hasn't shivered yet. Tonight's the coldest night of this whole trip, and then tomorrow, when I get out of here, it won't even be 10 degrees, so I gotta pack up in the cold. But, guess what? The sun will be shining. Yeah. It's almost 10 o'clock, by the way. Is it? I can't. Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's only 9:30. I was gonna say 2 more hours, but no. Alright. See you then. Bye. It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 2 hours away. Getting there. Let me just say, I just went outside for the first time in a while to go to the bathroom, and yeah, it's like -10 outside. It is like everything just freezes. Remember that movie? Oh, what the heck's that movie? What the heck is it? Day After Tomorrow. Yeah, when the freeze is coming. That's kind of what it felt like. And I'm just cooking here in my hot tent. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go out there again. That was rough. I don't even want Bruce to go out there. If he can hold it till tomorrow, that's fine. But if he wants the bear going out there, you better get toasty warm next to the stove before you decide to take a crazy faith like that. Yeah, that was wild. I thought I'd share, but 10 o'clock, 2 hours away, getting close. We'll see you in the next hour. See anything else exciting happens besides bone-chilling outside adventures. Wood stoves, man. Woo! 11 o'clock, guys. One more hour. Last hour. It's cold out there, but it's nice and hot in here. See you guys at the final countdown. Doing pretty good up in here. Alright, 11:30. 30 more minutes. We get to say goodbye to this year. 2018 was pretty good. Getting to do what I have been doing lately. Sitting in a tent or some kind of shelter on New Year's. Every year has been different. Last few have been this. It's been a pretty enjoyable year. Did a lot of kayaking, a lot of mine exploring. Went deeper in the mine. I even got to pick up a canvas tent. Thing's huge, but I'll figure it out on that. But as for now, it's been a blast. I can't wait to say goodbye. Wake up and start 2019 fresh, ready to go. Let's try to tackle some stuff. It's not going to be the whole new year, new me kind of crap now. I'm going to be the same person I was last time, or that I am now. So, that's where I'm going to sit. Otherwise, yeah, things are pretty good. Keeping myself entertained. Got Brucey over here all situated and comfy. It's pretty warm in here. Things like right where I want it, and it's been staying like that. I put in some really thick logs, and it's been burning for a while now. So, pretty good. Liking this. It's freezing outside. Oh, don't want to go out there again, but I will have to eventually. Another Keef Cola. I don't know. It's just laws in Colorado. Different. And you know, when I drink one of these, I'm not all. I just feel like I just want to chill out, kick my feet forward. I wish I had a bench or something to lean back against. And then just relax, enjoy this. Because tomorrow it ends. Tomorrow, I break all this down and I throw it on a sled. 2 sleds. And I hike up the road a little bit. And then, I meet my ride. Yeah. Alright. I know it's pretty cheesy, but it's different. Probably should explain why I was able to bring a 7-gallon water jug. I'm glad I did. With the lack of snow, there's no water source around here. Like, I'd be screwed right now on water. So that really helped out. I don't care if it was heavy. I wasn't hauling anything in. I literally got dropped off and then just walked down here and set everything up. So, yeah, that's how it's been. Otherwise, everything's good. I'll see everybody at 12 o'clock for the 2018 to the 2019 Traverse. Oh. Happy New Year, everybody! From Bruce and I in the hot tent on a sub-zero night. Happy New Year. Goodbye 2018 and welcome 2019. It is officially midnight. Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for everything. All the support from all those who are new. Thanks for those who have always been there since the beginning. Good things keep coming, and I'll try to keep displaying more. Welcome, everybody. Well, I made it. It's past 12. I got my bed ready. Everything's put away. Tomorrow I leave, so I'm gonna stuff my stove one last time, close everything off, and have myself a nice toasty sleep. It's extremely freezing out there. Excuse me. But you know what the benefit part is right now? There are stars, like clear skies and stars, but it is just ice cold out there. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. It's crazy. There's a truck just rolling on down at midnight, maybe trying to go pop off around. But yeah, thanks everybody. It's fun. Tired. Bruce is sleepy. Bed's all set up, so let's wake up on the first day of 2019. Woo! Yeah, water fight. You know what I mean. Not everybody.